Hello everyone, this is Alex at Cinnamon Starts Nursery, and today we are doing a little feeding role play with our little Lilo May, my silicone baby. There was a subject that I found that I thought might be interesting for a lot of people that have been wanting to know, been interested, or maybe don't even have their first reborn dolls or their first silicones. This is Lila May, and she is a silicone sculpt by Izzy Zhao, if you haven't met her. I have her swaddled up in here, and I'm going to be doing a little video to spend a few minutes with you. I do have a little cue card because I don't always remember details on sometimes what I want to talk about, you know. So, I'll just rock her along and go over this cue card that I thought people might find very interesting. So, the video I wanted to do was to be how to get free reborn dolls or silicone dolls, or cheap. Cheap is not always a good word, but affordably priced, or maybe in a giveaway. So one of the best ways to do this is to subscribe to the channel that you go to frequently, and hit the notification bell. Creators often have goals, you know, of numbers and subscribers to reach, and they give away free, finished, authentic dolls and sculpts. Sometimes it does include shipping, depending on where the digital creator or YouTube channel that you watch is. And sometimes you do have to pay what do you call that? That fee. So anyway, supporting the creator helps build their channel, and helps also you obtain maybe a doll of your dreams, or maybe just trying your luck. Okay, so waffles are another thing, if you've not heard of waffles. And waffles in private groups are fundraisers. Your waffle amount is refunded if the doll is not waffled out. And but you do get your money back if it's not, and you have to claim it at a certain, time, and you do not get your fund back if the baby is waffled out. The other thing is doll shows. There's several of them, and the biggest ones being doll shows in Kansas, the Dolls of the World Expo, and coming up in Ontario, in California, is the West Coast Doll Show. And that's going to be in March, latter date, February 28th until March the 2nd. So when you attend those doll shows, you join their activities, and they usually have raffles and gift exchanges. And their dolls are beautiful. They're artist made. They're usually donated to the doll show, and there's always that lucky winner, and it could be you. So that's one of the ways that you could also get a free doll. So trades and legit reborn groups in your country have a video exchange, verify with a group admin, the member's profile, a card with their name, nursery date, the sculpt. And it's written on an index card right next to, the baby that they are trying to trade or sell. But usually with trades, you do that too. What else is there? And then you could exchange in a private message your phone numbers and addresses, and get a video of each other's babies prior to sending the baby out. I would recommend that if you did not know the person you were sending it to, you should do a video of you with your box opening. Make sure that you also take a photograph of the tracking number, and your friend or the person that's trading with you hopefully can do the same with you. So that protects both of you. Okay. And then the other thing is arts and craft events in your community where you can physically see the sculpt and COA if available. Now, not all of your art fests that are in small towns do dolls or high-end dolls. Sometimes they'll do the clothing, handmade items, but they usually have raffles. In fact, I was gonna donate one of my dolls to a local event here in town, and then to help their cause. And it's an art like an art gallery, but it's not one of those totally high-end crazy art galleries. It's one where the community and people go to learn how to do art and what else? Anywhere from poetry to painting, oil, water, water, color paints, and sometimes sculpting, and that's another way to go. So if, you should always check to see what's going on with those types of places in your community. Let me see, what else do I have on my list? Okay. So the other thing, if you really want to get a cheap baby, of course, you could always stroll through thrift stores. And they'll occasionally have Ashton Drakes in there, Paradise Valley dolls that you can rescue, doctor, and sometimes you don't even have to do that, okay? Somebody wanted to pass along whatever it is, doll, or collectible to that organization, and then you're there on your lucky day, and hopefully you are able to get it cheap. But I don't see free stuff in there, but I have seen some nice dolls, and a lot of the YouTubers will show and share the things that they find in these thrift stores. I'm not much for Salvation. No, I'm not much for Goodwill. Their prices have become kind of out of touch. I still will go to Salvation Army. I do like our local organization called Angel View, and they serve the community by providing jobs for people with disabilities and impairments, but their prices are reasonable. Excuse me. I don't know what any other ideas you might have on being able to get a free or very affordable baby. Those are my best tips. Now, you can also go to eBay if you want to make a purchase of an inexpensive sculpt. They're usually budget babies on eBay, but not always. Sometimes there's some really fine high-end dolls, but that doesn't fall in your free category. And there are artists and sculptors that will sell on eBay. You just have to realize that they do have to recoup the PayPal fees and the cost of operating business. So they're not trying to give away the doll. They still have to compensate for what it costs, for their sculpt. And of course, they're there to make some money. Anyhow, I hope this wasn't boring and it wasn't too long. I hope it helped, give you some tips. If you have any ideas, can you share it on the comment below? And tell us if there's other ways that you have found was beneficial to you, or ways to get a doll free or very, very inexpensively priced. Anyhow, that's about the end of the topic there. I hope that you guys are doing good today. And we're going to go say bye-bye for now and talk about something else in the next video. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe. It helps create content for the channel, and I get to know you, and keep in touch. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.